Give her a rip.
That's what I figured would happen. It's snapping too. That's what happened with.
Hey there, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a little different than my usual content as I'm with my friends working on a buddy's car. So overall, it's just the boys having a great time together, tearing apart a car and putting it back together. That's all it is. Nothing really professional about it, just us having a great time. So hopefully you guys enjoy it as we refresh the front suspension of this 325xi. Let's get to it.
So yeah, we have the E46 here once again, full front suspension, front struts, control arms, the whole 9 yards. We've already went ahead and got the pinch bolts out, which are notorious to seize and break. And here are the pinch bolts. As you can see, they get very rusty and they love to snap. But I personally found that heating up the knuckle with a simple handheld torch, like a little propane torch, and using my impact gun on the number 2 setting, and just hammering the shit out of these. I don't know, like 3 minutes per bolt to get out, I would say. But yeah, they came out though. Now we need to loosen the subframe bolts to lower it a few inches to get access to the bolts up in here for the control arms. There we go. There, now you can see the separation from the subframe to body here. That gave us some room to get the bolts on top of the control arm bushings here. And there we go, look at all that room. A whopping multiple inches to get a tool in there and to break loose those bolts. There's the hand of Father Sebastian. He is on the bolt, nice. Come on, break it loose, buddy.
Hold on, I'm trying to switch.
You're on it perfect. Yeah, get it. Break it loose. Make sure you stay on it flat.
I am on it flat.
All right.
Holy shit.
All right, ease up on that. We're gonna have to probably heat it up. We're gonna apply some heat to this to avoid the bolt from snapping, because I have seen these break before. It's not a fun time. So you're telling me
I was almost ready to be laying on.
you're telling me you prefer some cardboard over a genuine BMW floor mat to lay on, huh? What's the world coming to?
Probably want to pull the fucking alien into 3.0 in it.
Take 2 of the stuck bolt. It is now nice and piping hot. Let's see what happens. Get on there flat, Sebastian.
Am I on there flat?
That works right there. Look at that. Right loose. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Fucking hell.
Look at the fucking bear paws. Look at the fucking bear paws on this boy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And avoid the... Give her a rip.
That's what I figured would happen. It's snapping too. That's what happened with the trucks when I did my
I'm not gonna
trucks.
get that piece out. We're gonna have to tap it out with a pry bar and a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna take the old snap-off special pry bar here and snake it through the subframe. And I'm gonna grab the axle and smack it with a 3-pound mini sledge.
Oh, my phone.
It's moving. Place, Olivia, look at mine. Oh yeah, look at that. So with the CV axle removed, it gives us a straight shot to get the nut for the lower ball joint here. So we're going to get this removed. We'll also get the nut removed for the outer tie rod end, which is right there. And then we'll go in here and knock loose the bolts for the inner ball joint, which mounts to the front subframe right there. Now we'll use the classic pickle fork to knock out the joints from the steering knuckle, starting with the tie rod end. So we got the inner and outer tie rod assembly removed from the steering rack, which is there. Now we're going to remove the sway bar link right here from the strut. pull the struts out, and get his new ones assembled. So we're currently removing this bushing from the control arm, as we need to reuse this control arm bushing bracket, because as new bushings, we have to press in like how this one is. Jesus Christ. So this is now removed. The impact gun kind of went crazy on me there, almost took my fucking hand off, but yeah, there we go. So for this car, we have some nice new Bilstein struts, new strut mounts, and some new springs. So before these go in, we need to remove this big piece here for the spring. And that's it. So we need this piece right here, and we need this washer. So yeah. All right. So we're about to give these springs. Shut the fuck up. we're about to give these springs the old McPherson menaces. But if things don't go well, this will turn into a McPherson massacre real fucking quick. So we're gonna compress these. You know how it goes.
See the one where the dude did this with all zip ties?
Yes, I have.
All right, so we're gonna give this a try. I think this is enough. Right now, this spring is under some serious tension. It's a living it's a living time bomb right now is what this is. Fucker. There we go. There's one fully assembled strut. Look at that. I was going to skip past the second strut assembly, but just in case I end up passing away, I want my death to be documented, so we're going to also film the assembly of this strut. Compressed really nice. Look at that.
Oh, I know.
I could just feel the anxiety from this right now. It's just like, oh, it's just ready to go any second.
What's even funnier is this man's over here spinning it like a top on the goddamn table like it's nothing. I'm panicking.
We're standing back.
The top plate. Yep. Nut. There we go. Number 2 assembled. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yep. So it's very... Shut the fuck up. So it's common knowledge that the E46 front strut towers, they mushroom and crack. This one's beginning to do that. So with a block of wood and with the 3-pound donkey kicker, we're going to give these strut towers some crisp brown...
I knew that wouldn't work. I was gonna say it. We're gonna laugh.
I heard Chris Brown and I lost it.
Give it to Chris Brown.
Wait till I drop it, buddy.
We've had our. We'll get it. We gotta get a trial run so we can sit and laugh.
Oh, fuck.
Give it the old Chris Brown.
No, there's
a second part that I'm waiting for. That's what it's gonna get me.
Did you tell him the other part already?
No. He cracked up before he could say it. He literally said Chris Brown started dying. I'm like, nope. I know there's something coming after this.
So it's common knowledge that the E46 front strut towers will begin to mushroom and crack. This one's starting to do it a little bit, nothing insane. So to correct this issue ahead of time, we're going to use a block of wood, the 3-pound donkey kicker, and we're going to give the strut tower some Chris Brown backhands to re-straighten it back out. And then in the future, I'm going to have him purchase some strut tower reinforcement plates that will go underneath here. So, yep.
So it's the following day here. I just picked up Father Seabass. We're gonna head back to the shop to work on his XI.
Okay, so to prepare the new control arm before it goes in, we're going to assemble or install this ball joint. So we're now here at Seabass's little shop. When using his hydraulic press, we're going to press out the control arm bushings of their brackets and then press in the new ones. So we're now going to press in the new bushing into our bracket. This blue tape indicates the driver's side. That's why that's on there. So, all right. So on this XI, I noticed that, see how this bushing's offset? I noticed that this hole being closer to the right will be on the side of the bolts. So I'm going to position that this way. And then, yeah, we'll press it in. There we go. Now time for the other side. And there we go. That is both sides now done. Now it's time to install these control arms. I'm going to start by putting these bolts through the ball joint. I'm now going to put in the bolts for the control arm bushings. There we go. Going to install the CV axle. There we go. Now it's time for reassembly. We found it best to take the strut assembly and insert it into the knuckle. So then we'll put it into the car.
Yeah. I only know one dude. Rotors are a little chewy.
Oh yeah.
God, I'd love this. I'd love a fucking 2.8.
So it's now time to tighten up the CV axle nut. I'm gonna use the impact and hit with some Taylor Swift Sorrows. Get real fucking tightened up here.
I'm gonna probably try to drive this bitch tomorrow. Hopefully I don't blow a tire.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm so fucking hood, my car's got bullet holes. Don't mind me over here, I'm not crying. Yeah, in between that yellow thing and that socket.
Oh, that's buried under it.
There you go. After a few Charlie Sheen shindigs, the car's ready to go.
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, don't lock no more.
I'm gonna fire her up, buddy. Give her the juice. What was that?
It connected to my phone.
I hear pizza. Alright, fire up. Oh, yeah. She's rumbling, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Currently on a test drive to see how this car drives. definitely some air in the tires.
And I also have a bent rim on the side.
Oh, okay. Feels pretty solid.
Yeah, everything feels tight too. Like she doesn't feel like you're a little loose.
Yeah, feels good.
The steering's even a little like more responsive.
Way better than what it was. This thing was all over the place.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for today's video. If you found the following footage to be useful or overall entertaining for you, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, as I highly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.